Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So we are now in Series 47 of Forza Horizon 5, where the community has voted for the Midnights at Horizons Festival playlist from Series 19. This is most certainly one of my favourite monthly updates that Playground Games have made. It includes some of the best evolving worlds that PS5 players can experience out in free roam for the first time ever, such as the Neon Drag Strip, the additional drone shows, along with the extended night cycle. But not only that, Series 47 also includes a handful of exclusive cars such as the Lexus LC500, the two Cadillacs, and the DeBerti Mustang, which have all been quite difficult to obtain, but are now available to unlock throughout this entire series. For those on Xbox and PC, may perhaps want to jump back and experience the nostalgia of this update, but for those who are on PS5 or has recently started playing Forza Horizon 5, you don't want to miss out on Midnights at Horizons. With that said, in today's video, let's talk about what's coming up for the next update of Series 48, since I have been reading in the comments section of my previous videos that some of you wanted to be more informed before making a final decision as to which playlist theme to vote for next. So the two festival playlist choices for Series 48 are American Automotive, which was originally seen back in Update 27, and Cars and Coffee that was introduced just last year in Update 36. Both are very good updates, each with their own special evolving worlds and unique cars to collect, but are incredibly different. Let's first begin with American Automotive and what this festival playlist will offer if it was to return. In regards to the evolving world, American Automotive will feature the oval track at the stadium that perhaps some of you new and PS5 users may have already experienced in the oval circuit race here, in Rivals mode, or even in Horizon Realms. But because the stadium will actually be a part of the American Automotive evolving world, this means that you will get to enjoy the entire oval stadium track without being confined to a limited area, time of day, weather conditions, or in a race format. Now we move on to the cars that are available to unlock. Just keep in mind that the screenshots I'm using right now are from the original American Automotive series from Update 27, therefore the cars may be a little different to what Playground Games have recently revealed. However, I will be showcasing all of the changes coming. So for the two monthly rewards, which are cars that are available to obtain anytime throughout the entire series, for 80 points instead of the Cadillac CT4V Blackwing, which is actually available to unlock for the current update of Midnights at Horizons anyways, it will be replaced with the 1962 Lincoln Continental, a car that is currently available to obtain through the Horizon Backstage shop. And for 160 points, instead of the 1986 Ford F-150, it would now be replaced with the 1966 Chevrolet Nova Supersport, which is a very difficult car to collect right now, as it has only appeared once to unlock, which was in the original American Automotive update of Series 27, and is also not currently in the Horizon Backstage shop. Moving on to the weekly rewards, in week 1 for 20 points, in the original series, the 2023 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 was up for grabs, and for Series 48, if this playlist was to be chosen, this reward will remain the same. However, the Plymouth Belvedere, which much like the 1966 Chevy Nova Supersport, only appeared once for players to unlock, which was again in the original American Automotive series, will sadly be replaced with the Horizon Backstage Pass. In week 2 for 20 points, instead of the Chevy Supersport, which has now obviously moved as a monthly series reward, it would now be replaced with the 1968 Pontiac Firebird. And of course, for 40 points, a Horizon Backstage will replace the Firebird from the original series. For week 3, the Lucid Air Sapphire will be replaced with the ultra rare 1972 Chevrolet K10 Custom, which only appeared once back in Series 21 and as a winter holiday special in the Forzathon shop. So make sure to grab this. And for 40 points, the 1969 Pontiac GTO GTO, which was a car that only appeared in Series 27 and Series 43, will unfortunately be replaced with a Horizon Backstage Pass. And for the final week for 20 points, instead of the Rossian Q1, which is an ultra rare car, will, for whatever reason, be replaced with the Lucid Air Sapphire, which is already a vehicle that can be unlocked through the Horizon Backstage shop. And of course, for 40 points, the Lincoln Continental, which has now been moved as a series reward and is also available through the Horizon Backstage shop, will be replaced with another Horizon Backstage Pass. Now we move on to the second playlist of Cars and Coffee. So if players decide to vote for this playlist for Series 48, there will be a unique evolving world that you can all expect, and that is the coffee shop at the end of the freeway, literally on the roundabout. Again, the coffee shop can already be experienced in the Horizon Realms feature, but it's far more useful as now you'll actually get to interact with other players out in free roam in this car meetup area, and it's a great spot for cool photo opportunities. Not only that, during nighttime, there will also be an additional drone show above the coffee shop that also makes visiting this evolving world worthwhile. The vehicles that are available to unlock for the revised version of the Cars and Coffee playlist: the 2 series rewards this time round. For 80 points, the 2017 Aston Martin Vanquish from the original series will remain the same, which is also currently a vehicle that's available to unlock in the Horizon Backstage shop. And for 160 points, instead of the Deberti design Ford Mustang, which is actually the current series reward in Midnights at Horizons for 80 points, it will be replaced with the 2010 Aston Martin 177, which can be purchased directly from the auto show for 1.4 million credits. For week 1 in the original series, for 20 points, you had the 2021 Lamborghini Aventador LP780-4 Ultimate available. In the revised series, this reward will remain the same, with the Ferrari Dino being replaced with a Horizon Backstage Pass. In week 2, for 20 points, the 1976 Volkswagen SP2 will once again stay as the same reward, with the Porsche Emery 356C, which is a hard to find car that's only appeared a few times to obtain and is also currently not in the Horizon Backstage shop, will be replaced with a Backstage Pass for 40 points. For the third week, the 2022 Mazda MX-5 Miata RF, available for 20 points in the original series, will once again remain as the same reward in the revised series, which is a little upsetting as the car is already available to unlock through the Backstage shop. And for 40 points, the 2022 Subaru BRZ, which I believe is quite a rare car for PS5 players, will unfortunately be replaced with a Horizon Backstage Pass. And for the final week, for 20 points, the 1973 Volkswagen Thing will remain as the same reward. However, the Lancia 037 Stradale, which I believe is a vehicle that has only appeared twice to obtain, making it quite a rare car for players to collect, will unfortunately be replaced with another Backstage Pass. So overall, 2 very different festival playlists you can choose, so make sure to cast your votes wisely. And also let us know which update you're voting for and why, as I do read all of your comments. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to smash a thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And of course, if you guys would like to stay up to date with everything Forza related, be sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.